always a hard copy. I like the feeling in my hand. That's what she said. Hi everybody, it's Brian Baumgartner here, and I am about to give Marie Claire a little peek into my personal library. This is, no, not self-portrait, shelf portrait. Get it? I actually love decorating with books. I've got books all over my house, so let's get started. To me, this is one of the best crime docu books ever written. Truman Capote's In Cold Blood. I love this book. I go back to this book with the new true crime craze that I guess we're in right now. If you're into that, check out In Cold Blood, an oldie, but well, maybe the best. Now, here's a new one. Where the Crawdads Sing. I got a library card again quite recently, and I started exploring like what their most popular books were. And this book was like 10 months waiting list at the library, and I was like, I've got to check it out. I'm from the South. I'm from Georgia originally, and reading well, Southern fiction. It's always special to me. Brings me back to my childhood and where my family is. So I highly recommend. So I wanted to give an example of comedy writing because I do love comedy writing, especially comedy short stories. One of the best, David Sedaris. Any of his books, they're all fantastic. Steve Martin is another one that I love very much. But if sometime just before bed, just reading a short story, comedy based is great, and this you will not be disappointed. All right, so this one is special. Shakespeare? Really? You're gonna bring Shakespeare to the party? Well, this book, I went to Southern Methodist University, and there was an opening of a new theater, and it was a thrust stage, which is what Shakespeare used, so they called it the Shakespearean stage. And Kathy Bates was an alumnus and came back to open up the theater. I was a student at the time, and so I met her many years before we ended up working together on The Office. And unbeknownst to me, my mom sent Kathy a note and asked her to inscribe this book. So Kathy Bates actually inscribed this book when she came back after she was an Oscar winner for Misery. I have this, and when Kathy and I eventually worked together, now we've worked together a couple of times. The first time I brought it into the makeup trailer to show to her that she had helped inspire a college student at her alma mater. All right, you know this is an old book, at least for me, when it no longer has a cover, when its many pages are underlined or highlighted. A Prayer for Owen Meany by John Irving. This is probably the first book that I fell in love with. The character Owen Meany. Who knows, maybe that is what got me into, well, wanting to create characters in my life. A fantastic a book that if you haven't read, you certainly should. I think generally they come with covers on it. And now, yes, probably my favorite book of all time, A Confederacy of Dunces. With all due respect, Ignatius Riley is mine. It's the part I have always wanted to play. And if you haven't read Confederacy of Dunces, read it, and you'll know exactly why I say that. Well, here's the section we call Questions with Claire, or at least I do, just now. What was your favorite childhood book? The Giving Tree, Shel Silverstein, my absolute favorite book, and I love reading it to my girls. When was the last time I stayed up all night to finish a book? About a month ago, because my sister has just written a book. It's not available yet. When it is, I'll come back here and bring her with me. It is absolutely fantastic. I couldn't put it down. I stayed up all night long. I'm an author I wish could read to me before bed. No question. Steve Martin. If I could get Steve Martin to come over and play me a little banjo and read me a story before bed every night, I have no doubt that I would probably stay up all night and party with Steve Martin. Hard copy or e-reader? E-reader, always for scripts, but when I have a book, when it's for pleasure, always a hard copy. I like the feeling in my hand. That's what she said. Have you ever thought about writing a book yourself? No, I never thought, but now I have. I'm so excited for everybody to read it. And again, I am as shocked as anyone that I actually wrote a book. All right, everybody, that's it. Thank you for joining me on Shelf Portrait. Do not forget to check out Welcome to Dunder Mifflin, the ultimate oral history of The Office, available now, written by me, yours truly. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks for checking out the book. And don't forget to subscribe to Marie Claire.